Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. And this is your brother Abu Musa here. We're outside a primary school in Bradford, Whipsey Primary. Some parents protesting outside here on the issue of Palestine. Parents and kids have taken their kids out of the school and brought a little protest. The protest is just on my left over here. I've just managed to catch a local resident here who's come across to me to have a chat and find out what's going on here. So I'm going to have a quick little word with him. It's called Mike. Mike, do you want to come into the camera?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike, first of all, for allowing us to have a quick little chat with you. I just wanted to get your thoughts on the current, we call it a genocide, that's going on in Palestine, in Gaza, in the Gaza Strip. What are your thoughts around the whole Israel and the silence of the media, the shadow banning, all the way, how the governments have dealt with this whole situation?
Well, I think the Israeli government and thing are just stupid. I mean, they're just willy-nilly firing at kids, civilians, in the Gaza Strait, and it's just wrong.
What do you think about the way our government has responded to the whole war and actually supported Israel along a lot of, most through supplying arms and what have you?
Disgraceful. I think it's disgraceful. I mean, it's pure genocide. So the end of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to say about the whole situation?
Just needs sorting out and quickly.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mike, for your time. Yeah.
No
Much
problem.
appreciated. I know you're getting cold outside over here. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I've just managed to grab another parent here. Brother Aki very kindly has agreed to join us and have a quick conversation with us. Brother Aki, what's the whole purpose of today's protest?
It's just to make awareness of what's happening in Palestine and the occupation over there. We're here to raise awareness and let our school know, Whipsey Primary School, that why is it one rule for Ukraine and one rule for Palestine.
Brilliant, thank you very much for that. What's the general response been from the school? Have they got back to you? Has anybody said anything about this whole matter?
Nothing at all. We wrote a formal letter to the head teacher and we've given plenty of notice, but we've not had a single bit of correspondence from them at all.
Well, it's very interesting. I mean, I think a lot of schools, you mentioned to me there's more than one school that's doing a protest. There's a number of schools in Bradford that are doing this protest. Am I correct in thinking that?
That's absolutely right. From what I understand, there's about 15 to 16 schools for primary and secondary that are taking part in this protest on Friday today.
Okay, excellent. And just a couple of questions I really had for you was, in your ideal minds of mind, and it's not a trick question or anything, I'm not trying to catch you out, is what is your thoughts on what is a free Palestine? What would be a free Palestine for you?
For the people to be free in Palestine, and why are they being occupied? Why are children and women being killed? Innocent people with no. This is not a war. These are innocent people that are dying on a daily basis. You can't have a war with people that don't have an army.
Absolutely great point. And my last question: what do you hope to achieve today? What is your hearts of hearts objective today?
The full focus and objective today is to give people awareness of what's actually happening around the world and to stop this genocide immediately and give a ceasefire straight away immediately, because innocent people don't deserve to die.
Absolutely. And just any last messages for parents outside there? Any messages for anyone?
Sorry?
Yeah, just any last messages for anyone out there, anyone listening to this, watching this?
Guys, raise your voices for the voiceless. Just get out there and tell people what's actually going on. If we do not raise our voices for these people that are being oppressed, we're basically being quiet for an absolute genocide that's happening in front of us. And why should we be quiet? Why should we be quiet? We should raise our voices and we should let the world know what is actually happening. And we need a ceasefire immediately, because innocent people don't deserve to die.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair for that, Aki, man. Appreciate your time, yeah? Jazakallah khair, brother. Take care of yourself, yeah? Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Your brother Abu Musa here, live reporting outside Whipsey Primary School. I have Brother Fayyaz with me, who's joined this protest. I just wanted to get your thoughts, Brother Fayyaz, on this protest, what you hope to achieve, and what a free Palestine looks like to you. And first of all, I understand that you are from Palestine.
Yes, I'm originally from Palestine. I've been in the Cape since 2007. So this is a protest for we're taking our kids out of school a bit early. Hopefully, not disrupting their education, of course. but it is part of our activities in terms of bringing attention to the local community, because everyone is aware, everyone knows that mainstream media is trying to cover all that atrocities and everything that's happening in Palestine. These are just like small steps we are trying to bring attention, to bring
To hold out.
oh yes, it's really great to see so many people.
I see the crowds are building up
Yes,
now.
yes, it is building up. They make it a little bit difficult for parents to collect their children.
Did you have any issues collecting your child?
Not really issues, but it's not as smooth. Also, although you let them know early morning at a certain time, you still have to go.
Did you get any response from the school? Did anyone say anything to you at school?
Nothing direct. No.
Nothing positive, nothing negative.
Nothing positive. Not even a question or anything. But nothing. I think it's a good timing because 2 p.m. Kids are not missing much from school, and it's really nice seeing many people are. Alhamdulillah.
I mean, being a native of Palestine, what is your vision for Palestine? What is a free Palestine for you and your family back home?
So free Palestine, it is from the sea to the river. It is from the river to the sea, and if there is one single nation on the planet of Earth that has an obligation to support the freedom of the Palestinian people, to give them the right to determine their own destiny, it is the British nation. Going back to Balfour Declaration, 1917, it was Britain who actually determined that they can give away the land of the Palestinian people to all immigrant Zionists, and they supported that, the US after them, during all the coming decades. So it is an obligation for Britain to stand with the Palestinian people. Free Palestine means the ability for Palestinian people to go back to where they've been born, where ancestors been living for so many generations back then. And free Palestine doesn't mean kicking out anybody. It's just getting the right, which is
Absolutely. Getting back your natural land, your
absolutely
occupied land. Shukran, jazakallah khair, brother.
and thank you for your support.
Alhamdulillah, jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum. So in conclusion, from the conversations with the parents that I've had, it's interesting that the school has remained silent on this matter, which is, for me as a parent, very disappointing, because the school is being very selective about what it wants to express its political opinion on. In the past, there have been the celebration of the Poppy Days. Also with the issue of Ukraine, there was a national or a day for Ukraine. So it's very disappointing as a Muslim, as a parent there, that when the issue of genocide is going on, there's nothing happening there. This is Brother Abu Musa here from Radio Apni Awaz. Catch me on my show, 12 p.m. every Sunday. Assalamu alaikum.